My family disowned me for marrying outside our culture. Now they want to meet my kids. Hi everyone. Throwaway account because I don't want this tied to my main. I never thought I'd be one of those people pouring their life out on Reddit, but here we are. I need some advice. I'm 32M, and my wife, Sarah, is 30F. We've been happily married for 6 years and have 2 beautiful kids, a 4-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. Life's been great, but there's a huge shadow over my happiness, my family. Let me backtrack. I grew up in a very traditional conservative household. My parents were strict about everything: clothes, religion, friends, and especially relationships. We're from a small, close-knit community that takes pride in staying within our culture. I never thought much of it growing up, but things got real when I introduced Sarah to my family. Sarah comes from a different cultural background. She's kind, hardworking, and the love of my life. But the moment my parents found out she wasn't from our culture, they lost it. They told me I was betraying my roots and disrespecting the family name. My mom even cried, saying I was shaming her in front of the entire community. At first, I thought they'd come around once they got to know her, but nope. They refused to meet her and gave me an ultimatum: break up with Sarah or be disowned. I chose Sarah, and they followed through. They cut me off completely. No calls, no texts, no invites to family events. My older brother even told me I was dead to them. I'd be lying if I said it didn't hurt. But Sarah was there for me, and we built a beautiful life together. We moved to another city, started new jobs, and focused on raising our kids. Fast forward to last month. Out of the blue, I got a message from my younger sister. She wrote, "Hey, it's been a while. Mom and Dad want to meet you and your family. They miss you." My first reaction? Anger. After 6 years of silence, now they want to meet my family? They didn't even show up at my wedding, and now they expect me to just forgive and forget? But then came the guilt. Part of me feels like I should give them a chance for my kids' sake. After all, they're grandparents, right? But Sarah is furious. She said, "They didn't want us when it was hard. Now they don't get us when it's easy." And honestly, she's not wrong. What do you guys think? Should I reach out or just leave the past where it belongs? Update 1. Wow, I didn't expect so much feedback. Thank you all for the support and advice. After reading your comments, I realized I needed more clarity before making a decision. I called my sister to get the full story. Turns out, my parents have been telling people in the community that I'm the one who cut them off. She admitted that their sudden interest in reconnecting might have less to do with missing me and more to do with saving face. Apparently, people have started asking questions about why I've been MIA for so long, and my parents don't want to look bad. Hearing that made me furious. I told my sister I wasn't interested in being used to fix their reputation, but she begged me to reconsider, saying that Mom cries about me all the time and that Dad regrets what happened. I told her I'd think about it, but honestly, I'm leaning towards staying no contact. Update 2. All right, final update for now. After a long talk with Sarah, we decided to set some boundaries and see what happens. I told my sister to arrange a phone call between me and my parents. No kids, no Sarah, just me and them. I wanted to hear from them directly. The call happened last night. It was awkward, to say the least. My mom started crying immediately, saying she missed me and wanted to meet her grandkids. My dad was quieter, but eventually apologized for how they handled things. When I brought up how much their rejection hurt me, they said they thought they were protecting me from making a mistake. They claimed they've grown since then and want to make things right. Here's the kicker. When I asked if they'd apologize to Sarah, my dad said, "We don't owe her anything. This is about family." That was my breaking point. I told them Sarah is my family and hung up. For now, I'm sticking to no contact. My kids deserve better role models than people who only care about appearances. Thank you all for helping me see this clearly. It feels like a weight has been lifted off my chest. What do you think? Did I make the right call? Let me know in the comments.